Welcome! Today, we will explore the Balik Scientist Program, also known as Balik Puso, Balik Pilipinas, Balik Scientist, by the government, notably the Department of Science and Technology or DOST. My name is Tracelyn Biligan and I'll be your host/moderator for the day. Today, several participants from the Information Technology Department's Group Number 2 will demonstrate their expertise and study material in accordance with the Balik Scientist Program. This will be an excellent chance for them to show their knowledge while also allowing this act to be known and recognized by more people, including you, our audience. And here are our presenters to assist us in determining how this topic helped in the development of the Filipino nation, namely, Arvani Baluyot, Jory Benaventura, Ryan Paul Bandong, and John Paul Barredo. So, are you ready to learn more about the Balik Scientist Program? Let us now begin by understanding what the Balik Scientist Program is and how it came to be.
I am Arvani Baluyot and I will discuss about what BalikScientist Program is. Recognizing the critical role of science and technology and economic development and progress, the Balik Scientist Act or Republic Act 11035 was signed into law last June 2018 by President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. This is actually putting into law a program that has been started by the Department of Science and Technology almost 40 years ago. But we need some legal support so that we can implement it in a better way. The Balik scientists will have easier times in terms of coming here to the Philippines, rendering services.
So that's what Balik Scientist is. But who are the scientists they're referring to, and what are the perks and incentives for becoming one?
Hi, my name is Jory Benaventura of 3BES IT1, and the question is, who are the scientists they're referring to, and what incentives or perks are for becoming one? So they're referring to foreign-based Filipinos or foreigners of Filipino descent with graduate or advanced degrees and internationally recognized experts in the priority sectors of the OST, who are willing to come back and serve on a short-term, medium, or long-term basis. And what are the perks and incentives? Scientists and technology experts who are Filipinos or foreigners of Filipino descent shall be encouraged to return or reside in the Philippines and share their expertise in order to accelerate the scientific, agro-industrial, and economic development of the country.
It has been said that there are coordinating institutions supporting the Balik Scientist Program's placement. Could you please explain this to us and inform us which institutions these are?
Hi, I'm John Paul Barredo. The DOST is the leading agencies in charge of the Balik scientists is tasked to facilitate the replacement of the Balik scientists among its priority areas from its sub-agencies: Philippine Council for Agriculture, Aquatic and Natural Resources, Research and Development. These institutions have natural resources and environmental R&D, technology transfer, socio-economic and policy research. And we also have the institution of Philippine Council for Health, Research and Development. This institution has the diagnostic, functional foods, hospital, and biomedical devices. And last, we have the coordinating institution of the Philippine Council for Industry, Energy, and Emerging Technology, Research and Development. This institution has the mining in minerals, metals in engineering, food processing, and so on. Also, it has host institutions. The partnering with the DOST are the institutions of the government agencies, public or private academic institutions, locally registered enterprises.
I'm sure it's a lot to take in, but we all know that the COVID-19 and pandemic aren't done yet. Does this have an impact on the program and its goal?
Hello everyone, I'm Ryan Paul Bandong. The COVID-19 pandemic in Balik, people in the country are getting sicker from COVID-19. To help, the Balik Scientist Program put in place the Special Order Number 0415 Series of 2020, which was later changed by the Special Order Number 0225 Series of 2021. The Special Order is a way to keep the program's goal of giving people more chances and building stronger communities without putting their health and safety at risk. Special Order Number 0225 also has a provision and incentive for both on-site and off-site work.
Finally, I heard that there is something regarding the short and medium term. Could someone from your group tell us about it and as well as some incentive for this pandemic?
According to the guideline, there are other work arrangements for short-term and medium-term balik scientists. Short-term assignments of 15 days to 6 months now come with the option of being completely remote or having a mix of remote and on-site work. Such a plan is based on the proposed TOR for the balik scientist. Scientists in balik who want to work on COVID or other projects that aren't COVID related can now work from home. On the other hand, the medium-term engagement will only be done by site.
The special order provides provision and incentives. We have on-site engagement and remote engagement. For the on-site engagement provision and incentives, the following will be given. Number 1. Provision of one round-trip airfare originating from a foreign country to the Philippines. Number 2. Exemption from a payment of Philippine travel tax for the balik scientists. Number 3. Reimbursement of expenses for excess baggage. Number 4. Tax-exempt daily subsistence allowance or DSA of $200 or based on prevailing UNDP rate, whichever is higher. Number 5. Accident or travel and health or medical insurance including dental, COVID-19 and other emergent infection are covered. Number 6. Provided that COVID-19 testing is not included in the health or medical insurance, the program shall cover the cost of testing as necessary. As for the remote engagement, a monthly incentive to at least salary grade 27 with the formula displayed in the screen will be provided. These supplemental guidelines will remain in force as long as there are travel restrictions and implementation of 14 days quarantine in the Philippines. It shall become ineffective upon written order by DOST Secretary.
Based on the information supplied to us by the group, I believe that Balik Scientist Program has a significant impact on the development of the Filipino nation. Did you know that the continuous migration of our science and technology workers abroad has resulted in a brain drain? To reverse brain drain, the Department of Science and Technology or DOST strengthened the Balik Scientist Program. As a result of this, several breakthroughs and inventions were discovered, like in the emerging technology field, wherein Dr. Manuel Hernandez was able to assist in developing the hybrid electric road train, or HERT, that is more energy efficient than conventional trains. In drug discovery research, Dr. Doralyn Dalisay and her team work on a breakthrough antibiotic drug taken from the marine sediments harvested from the ocean floor of Iloilo province, and they may be able to develop the next super antibiotic drug in the next 3 to 4 years. In marine and aquatic research, an expedition to the Spratly Islands led by Dr. Dea Florence Onda collected biological samples in the reef, which are now used as baseline data to understand ecosystem connectivity and genetic connectivity among habitats in the island. With the implementation of the Balik Scientists Act, the government is aiming towards a more robust and more stable science and technology foundation, driving the nation to greater heights as stated by the DOST program, Science for the People, Science for Change. And once again, I am Tracy Lynn Biligan. Thank you.